Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, August 27th of 2025. I'm Stasia Blake. Tonight in the headlines, Trinidad and Tobago advances energy hub status in partnership with Grenada. Grenada's economy experiences mixed growth, while the U.S. Embassy and Media Workers Association of Grenada to explore humanitarian and medical outreach partnerships. In regional news, Barbados to share historic digital archives with the region, while internationally, U.S. imposes steep tariffs on Indian imports. Coming up in news, GFA wraps up Summer of Soccer program, while Anderson to participate in Wanda Diamond League competition. We'll have all the stories for you right after this break.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. As the new school term approaches, efforts are underway to ensure that every child in Grenada steps into the classroom prepared. More in this report from Beverly Telesford.
A special back-to-school initiative spearheaded by producer and Ableton performance controller Tech Lyndon Lyon Pope is reaching out to families in need by providing essential school supplies to children across the country. Driven by a genuine desire to give back, Pope has rallied friends and supporters to join the cause. The supplies, ranging from books and pens to pencils and other necessities, are designed to help students start the academic year with confidence.
What I'm doing basically is something simple. It's just a back-to-school drive where we donate school supplies to the less fortunate persons. Everybody will get, not everybody, but whoever is benefiting from the drive will get a backpack with all the school supplies, well, except for uniform and other stuff, but in the bag you get everything. So That's what we're doing. To be honest, it's something I always wanted to do, you know. Just never got the time, really, probably the support, the opportunity. And coming from a very successful season, I thought that this year is probably the best year for me to do it.
The initiative has already received a positive response as individuals and businesses step forward to lend their support.
Well, what I did at first, I decided to put out a post on social media. I got responses from near, wide, far, everybody trying to reach out to help, you know, but certain persons who really wanted to help because of probably distance or wherever they are, you know, they couldn't help. So the music producers, we have Peck Jones, we have, I don't want to call a name too much, you know, but a couple guys decide to come together and help. We have artists on board, big up some family members of mine that help. At business places where I work, Digicel, you know, the Bad Squad team, everybody is a whole heap of them.
Pope emphasized that this is part of a growing movement to create opportunities for all children regardless of background.
Something I always wanted to do, you know. I have kids myself and I know the struggle that parents go through when it's time to send their kids back to school coming from Carnival and stuff. So yeah, definitely, once we have the support again from next year, persons coming on board, it's something that will definitely continue. There's a lot of persons that reach out. Unfortunately, everybody can't get. It's just a couple we have, everybody can't get, but we looking at the less fortunate persons. So even if you come to me and you say, Pope, I need this for my daughter, I would definitely be doing background checks and whatever the case is to know if you're qualified for the backpack.
The organizing team believes that by coming together as a community, Grenada can ensure every child begins the school year with hope and enthusiasm. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
The Ministry of Education is modernizing the education system by providing ebooks and laptops to students in Forms 1 and 2 in public secondary schools. The program aims to improve teaching and learning outcomes through information and communication technology, or ICT. Students will access ebooks for course subjects online and offline. Parents can opt to order physical textbooks if preferred. A cost-sharing laptop program is being introduced with the ministry and parents sharing the costs. Each student will get a laptop with a secure Microsoft 365 account and access to the ebook platform. Orientation sessions will be held for a smooth transition. The initiative is phase 1 of a broader strategy to expand digital resources across all secondary school levels, equipping Grenadian students with the tools and skills needed to succeed in a technology-driven world. The program seeks to enhance education and prepare students for the future. A U.S. Embassy official met with the Media Workers Association of Grenada, exploring ways to strengthen humanitarian and medical outreach across the region. The meeting, held at the Radisson Grenada Beach Resort, brought together U.S. Embassy Representative Blake Lindley and members of the Media Workers Association of Grenada. Lindley pointed to previous cooperation with the Royal Grenada Police Force, including tactical combat casualty care training last June that enhanced first aid and emergency response skills.
We focus on humanitarian assistance as well as medical outreaches. I'm here to meet with IMWAG, just understand their purpose, talk about the great work they're doing, and focus on how we can collaboration in the future. Last June we did a tactical combat casualty care, which is focused on medical assistance with RGPF to be able to bolster their ability to do first aid and emergency medicine. It was a success. We had a great time working with RGPF. They were very committed to enhancing their skills, and we look forward to possibly working with them in the future.
Looking ahead, he underscored the importance of media partnerships and ensuring Grenadians are kept informed about upcoming U.S. engagements.
All we need is just a good working relationship with the media groups in Grenada so that we can, for a future engagement, be able to collaborate and be able to give free-flowing information of what we're doing. So not only the media groups know, but also the people of Grenada know that the work that we're doing here in Grenada.
It's a known fact that daily exercise contributes to one's longevity. This feature explains how one fitness instructor overcame adversity and has channeled his energy towards living a healthier lifestyle and helping others to do the same.
Christopher King is a chief gym instructor at Geomax Gym in Grenville, St. Andrew, who, unlike the typical weightlifters and fitness instructors, has one arm. Although one might view this as a limitation, King said his mindset tells him differently as he performs his daily duties as an instructor naturally. King's day begins at 5 a.m. at the gym, followed by an afternoon martial arts class he also conducts. Apart from being an instructor, King is also involved in construction. He's a climber, a farmer, painter, and so much more.
Being a soldier, being in the revolution, getting shot, I just accept it as a way of life. And then with that mindset, there is nothing triggering me off to make me feel different to anybody else. You might be being faster than me, but tell yourself I'm going to reach where you reach. And that's how I accept life. In the eyes of the people, all they see is one. But my mental ability, I have my two hands. Home exercise is very important. You don't have to come to the gym to be physically fit. You can start right where you are, in your sitting room, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, once you have sufficient space in your veranda. You can simply start with squat. You can simply start by arm lifting, what we call jumping jacks, or start jumping. All right, deep breathing exercise is like this. You can just get a 1 pound or 2 pound of milk and you're just working the bicep muscles, the shoulders, and eventually your energy and your muscle will be strengthening.
In an exclusive interview with GBN, King explained how exercise and proper nutrition work hand in hand. He consistently conveys this knowledge to his trainees, with whom he said he has a great connection.
You cannot want to be exercising and eating anyhow and any old thing, because it don't make sense you're trying to reform your body while just trying to kill yourself by diet. So your diet have to be in a particular way disciplined as well as you do your workout. The workout is a discipline aspect. What you eat, what you drink have a lot to do with your well-being. Big reason. Maybe I want to lose some fat or I want to be strengthening my body, then you have to cut down on the calories deficit, especially the bad calories, right? You have to cut down on cheese, you have to cut down on especially the dairy product, milk, which have a lot of mucus in it that can affect the system very much. So the more plant-based food you eat is better for you. The more water you drink is better, and you don't drink water in a hurry. You take your time and you sip your water so the cells can get the benefits of the water so you can able to perform better.
King demonstrated to us what a typical workout routine entails. A few of his clients shared their experiences and the benefits of good health, no matter your age.
Health is your greatest wealth. Yes, so I take care of that. So I do a lot of my arms because I want the definition. I do my legs and definitely the glutes. It's been amazing. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And I look forward to coming most of the days. Mr. King is awesome. He is awesome. Patient. He know his stuff and come on down. Oh yeah. Like something I noticed, I actually just moved back to Grenada, and something I notice is every time I open Facebook, it's either a GoFundMe, so many young people dying, and for me, I want to make
well, at my age, I need that. When I was younger, I did it, but not for a long time. As you grow older, you need to be fit. I'm not looking to build muscles. I'm just looking to be fit, tone. And I just started only about 2 months ago. So I had to cut out certain things from my diet, like cut out the sugar, the carbs, and more focus on proteins, fats, and stuff like that.
It's going pretty well, with my coach, Mr. King. I've been a part of the gym for past 2 months. Yeah. Well, he helped me a lot, to get my legs so I can balance, gain strength. Yeah, he helped me a lot. Just got to stay fit, do daily exercise, helps the body, helps in terms of stress also.
Christopher King's story is a powerful reminder that strength isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and often forged through adversity. And for those under his guidance, the message is clear. No excuses, just effort. A true inspiration. That's Christopher King, turning challenges into change and proving that health and wellness can be pursued by everyone. Christina John, GBN.
This is News at 7. Coming up, Trinidad and Tobago advances energy hub status in partnership with Grenada. Stay with us.
Do you have multiple loan payments? Is your debt weighing you down? Ariza has the solution. Simplify your loan with Ariza's Simplify Loan promotion. Now you can combine all your payments into one easy, manageable loan. Enjoy lower interest rates, flexible repayment terms, and more cash in hand for what truly matters. Less stress, more freedom. Live comfortably while reaching your financial goals. Ariza helps you simplify your life because you deserve financial freedom. Apply now. Visit any Ariza branch or WhatsApp us at 423-4987.
RENDEC, Community Partnership Initiative. Lions All Mass preserves the culture of Grenada. All Mass is basically portrayals of what is happening in our countries on a day-to-day basis. Running events like these require a lot of resources. I just want to take the time to tell RENDEC a big thank you from the Lions Club of St. George's for being one of our sponsors in Old Mass over the years.
RENDEC, energizing our community.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Climate change is real. Storms are getting stronger and droughts are lasting longer. Are you prepared for what's ahead? At Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, we want to help you protect your investments. Build for the future with a BFF loan. Make climate-smart upgrades and strengthen your home to withstand nature's unpredictability. Get 100% financing to build or purchase a home or make additions to your existing structure. Enjoy discounts on related loan fees and special benefits when you choose climate-resilient solutions. We are also offering financing of up to $50,000 unsecured for your home upgrades. Invest in renewable energy, energy-efficient appliances, water storage, and so much more. The time is now to ensure your investments can withstand climate change. Invest in your home, protect your family, and secure your future with a BFF loan. You have a BFF in Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Hubbard's is once again innovating the way you shop with its new online store, providing 24-hour shopping convenience. You can shop now for appliances, hardware, houseware, building material, and more. Free delivery island-wide. Start shopping now at hubbardshardware.gd. Safe, convenient, reliable.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Remind yourself what life is all about. Adventure awaits in the all-new Photon Tunneler G7. Expand your lifestyle, your boundaries, your imagination. Find yourself in places where no one else can. Backed by our class-leading warranty and a national dealership network, you now have the confidence to go further. The all-new Photon Tunneler G7. Expand your lifestyle.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Dreaming of a summer vacation? We can make it happen. Need a credit card for summer spending? We can make that happen too. Need a loan for carnival, debt consolidation, education expenses, and more? We've got you covered with a Republic Bank Make It Happen loan. Up to 100% financing, competitive rates, and a chance to win great prizes. Live your best life this summer with financing from Republic Bank. Check out republicgrenada.com or visit us today to get your your summer started right with a Make It Happen loan.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Welcome back. A review of Grenada's real sectors for the first 5 months of 2025 has revealed mixed developments, with significant declines in some areas and mild growth in others. According to Sierra Duncan, policy analyst at the Ministry of Finance, the economy has shown notable recovery since the passage of Hurricane Beryl in July 2024.
For March 2024, we recorded £370,723. So this has given us a 77.7% decline. And in the same way, if we look at maize next, so we can see that it also declined by 79%.
Duncan presented the status of the economy at the St. Patrick Budget Consultation, highlighting that the agriculture and tourism sectors have recorded significant declines.
Economic activity in Grenada has shown notable recovery in the recent months, as rebuilding efforts continue and economic momentum strengthens. As we all know, on July 1st, 2024, we were struck with Hurricane Beryl, and we know that impact was severe on our economy and on our society. However, key sectors such as manufacturing, wholesale and retail and construction sector has shown resilience despite what has happened.
In agriculture, there was a notable decline in production, including a reduction in cocoa, although growth is expected to improve by the end of 2025. In the tourism sector, stayover arrivals have decreased significantly, particularly from major markets such as the USA, UK, and Canada. Despite these challenges, Duncan expressed optimism that the economy will continue to recover and grow.
Look at tourism. For tourism, we will look strictly at stayover arrivals. Okay, so if we look at the table, what we see is that there has been tremendous declines in the first 5 months of the year. We have seen declines in a lot of the advanced economies. If we look at United States, Europe, Canada, we see that they have the highest declines, right? This has resulted in an overall 12.7% decline in total stayover arrivals as of that, compared to the first 5 months of 2024. If we look at Caribbean, the row that's Caribbean is a bit disheartening, but we can see that there has also been a decline of Caribbean stayover arrivals by 16.6%. And when we had consultations with the stakeholders in the tourism sector, they was explaining to us that there are many factors that can cause this, and one of it is that there is such a high airlift cost, as well as there is a limited direct flights between Caribbean islands. So these are things that are faced within the tourism sector, as well as the international developments that are happening right now.
In a bid to strengthen energy ties with neighboring countries, Trinidad and Tobago's Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, Dr. Rudal Munalal, recently met with Grenada's Prime Minister, Deacon Mitchell, and other officials to explore opportunities for collaboration in the oil and gas sector. The meeting, which took place on August 23rd to 24th, 2025, was a follow-up to a mandate from Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, to foster cooperation with Grenada in the energy sector. Minister Munalal highlighted Trinidad and Tobago's extensive experience as a global hydrocarbon producer and its well-established energy infrastructure. The two countries have a history of cooperation in the energy sector, having signed a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, in 2012. This renewed engagement aims to build on that MOU and share Trinidad and Tobago's expertise with Grenada as it assesses its hydrocarbon resource potential. Prime Minister Mitchell welcomed the partnership, expressing his commitment to deepening ties with Trinidad and Tobago, particularly in the area of support services. The collaboration is expected to bring mutual benefits, including job creation, income generation, and opportunities for both countries. Minister Munalal emphasized that Trinidad and Tobago's energy infrastructure is open for business and a viable option for the Caribbean region to monetize its hydrocarbon resources. Explosion sparks urgent safety training at Gravel and Concrete and Emulsion Company Limited. Christina John has the details.
A recent explosion at one of the sites operated by Gravel and Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation Limited, which caused significant damage to homes and property in Telescope, St. Andrew, has prompted the company to urgently address safety concerns through targeted staff training. A 2-week training session on hazard identification and task risk assessment is currently underway. The training is being facilitated by Trinidadian health, safety, and environmental consultant Damian Ramesar, who brings decades of experience in marine construction and mining safety. Chief Executive Officer of Gravel and Concrete, Arthur Oliver, said it is the first time that such in-depth safety training is being conducted at the company. Oliver, who took office 2 years ago, revealed that a lack of safety training was one of the first issues he encountered upon assuming leadership.
What we are doing here is all-encompassing training session for our staff members. It encompasses quite a few areas in the sense of general safety for all employees, and then we have the different departments where you have our operators, the heavy duty operators will be specially trained and certified. We have the plant operators, they will be trained in that area also, working around, moving machinery, the conveyor belts, the excavators, that sort of thing. So it's all-encompassing for all areas of Gravel and Concrete. And from my inception, getting there, I realized that, safety was something that was lacking there. We have started initially, doing our internals, but, the realization was that we needed external, because seeing what we had to work with, and we decided, and especially after the incident at Telescope, that kind of cemented the urgency.
He admitted that while there were initial apprehension among the staff, educating them about how safety measures could potentially save their lives helped to gain their cooperation.
Yes, well, it will definitely cover all aspects, in that, and also what we from our training, what will come out of it will be a two-prong in the sense of the management will be doing their side of the training, but from that training also we'll be implementing new forms to put in place, for like in the petroleum industry, you have before you a job safety analysis. So this is something we intend to implement in our organization also.
The CEO said he expects to see significant improvement in staff behavior and a willingness to adhere to safety protocols following this training. Consultant Damian Ramesar emphasized that the program takes a practical, structured approach to safety awareness, also catered to the management.
So what we designed as the first phase for Gravel and Concrete is a whole week of hazard identification and task risk assessment training, not only for the line employees, but for management. The aim of this is for employees to understand all the hazards that could affect them at work and how to mitigate, how to put in controls that make sense so that they are protected against these hazards. We will be working for 3 days with all the technicians and equipment operators for the THEOS course, Technicians Health, Environment and Occupational Safety course. It's a 30-hour course that covers all OSHA construction topics, working at height, energy control, lockout and tagout, excavations, hot work, etc. Then we have 2 days of defensive driving for all the drivers at Gravel and Concrete.
The initiative is part of a broader effort by the company to ensure a safer working environment and to prevent future incidents following the damaging explosion that affected the surrounding communities. Christina John, GBN News.
An unusual friend lending a quiet hand in a backyard garden. That's the feature in tonight's GBN I Saw.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Tonight's edition of GBN ISO shines a spotlight on a most unusual garden companion. Our citizen journalist captured an image of a bird perched gracefully on the handle of a cutlass while they were tending to their backyard garden. The photo, snapped in the middle of routine gardening chores, shows the bird calmly balanced on the tool as if keeping watch or lending a quiet hand. It's a reminder of the unexpected beauty that can be found in everyday life, even in the simplest of tasks. We thank our citizen journalists for that submission.
Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Cara Festa 15 showcases Caribbean talent and innovation in Barbados. More news to come. Stay with us.
Good morning and welcome to Grenada Distillers. Just reminding you that we offer consignment and credit arrangements. The procedures are very easy, so come on now.
Our procedure is quite simple. Go up the stairs on the right-hand side of Nick Barrow House. Go upstairs where an attendant will hand you out some forms to fill out. Once filled out, they'll be handed back to the attendant and will be reviewed.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Attention, Fontenoy, Cherry Hill, and Grand Mall. This is your chance to kick off the new school year in style. David Moyer Monroe invites all kids and their families to the annual Back to School Extravaganza. Mark your calendar for Sunday, August 31st at the Grand Mall playing field. Enjoy fantastic entertainment by the incredible New Dimension Steel Orchestra. There'll be music, fun, and so much more. Everything you need to start the school year with a bang. Don't miss out on this exciting event. See you there.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply.
Connexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Rotary Clubs restore Top Hill Senior Citizens Home with $200,000 project. Beverly Tellisford has this report.
The Rotary Clubs of Grenada have completed a major $200,000 restoration project at the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home in Carriacou, bringing much-needed improvements to the facility following damage caused by Hurricane Beryl. The two-phase project saw the replacement of the roof, windows, and doors in its initial stage, followed by upgraded furnishings to enhance comfort and care for residents. According to officials, the initiative underscores the value of partnerships in strengthening communities and supporting the most vulnerable. In addition to the restoration, a tree was planted on the compound as part of Rotary's ongoing environmental campaign. Nadia Williams delivered remarks of gratitude on behalf of Chairperson Patricia John of the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home.
I want to extend a warm welcome and heartfelt thanks to the Rotary Clubs in Grenada for their unwavering dedication and service. Your actions remind us that even in times of great challenge, we can rise stronger when we work together.
Rotary's past District Governor Leslie Ramdani noted that initiatives like this restoration project exemplify the true spirit and purpose of the Rotary Clubs.
Our Rotary Foundation, as I said before, came up trumps with a disaster response grant. Our District International Relief Committee, led by past District Governor David Edwards and his team, also assisted us not once but twice when we asked for funds. And this is why we as Rotarians always contribute to our district disaster relief funds, so that we ensure at times like this we can call on them to get back some of those funds. I want to say thanks to our presidents of the Rotary Club of Grenada East. Last year it was Ricardo Philip, this year it is President Jennifer Thomas, and the current president of the Rotary Club of Grenada, Julia Lawrence, for having members support us in our effort to have this project done.
The project reflects Rotary's long-standing commitment to service and its dedication to improving the lives of Grenadians across the Tri-Island state. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.
And that is our final report from Beverly Tellisford as a reporter and news anchor with the GBN family. We wish her all the best in her future endeavors. CariFesta 15 showcases Caribbean talent and innovation with a vibrant display of skills and creativity that's captivating audiences across Barbados. The Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation's Anesta Henry has the details.
From food bursting with flavor to fashion and craft that reflect the soul of the Caribbean, the Grand Market has become the heartbeat of CariFesta 15. Families turn out in their numbers, some making it a full-day affair, with picnic chairs and enjoying every moment of regional creativity on display. The CBC crew caught up with former Executive Director of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, Dr. Joy St. John. She gave the festival a thumbs up.
I am really pleased at how the events have been going. Last night I went to Alvin Ailey, blew my mind with happiness. So once Barbados keeps up that standard, it will be well worth the staging, and I hope many people come out.
Some were particularly pleased with the various food offerings as well.
I love it because that is nice. I see all the foods and things, foods looking nice and things, but I got to sample them too. I ain't get there yet.
Executive Director of the Barbados Coalition of Service Industries, Michelle Smith-Mears, was impressed by what was on show, saying it augurs well for Barbados.
This is a fantastic opportunity for the orange economy. A lot of the discussions I see are on funding and moving people from creativity to businesses to be able to earn from their art forms. So we're excited that it is here. This is tremendous for the orange economy, and we know that this is going to be a successful CariFesta.
The Grand Market will be open for the duration of the festival from 8 a.m. through to 11 p.m. daily. Deanza Roberts, CBC News.
And stay with us. We'll have sports and international news right after the break.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Attention all divers, snorkelers and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Good evening, sports fans. Scores of junior footballers ages 6 to 16 will converge on the National Stadium tomorrow. This as the Grenada Football Association wraps up their annual Summer of Soccer program from 9 a.m. The annual program is one of the flagship components of the GFA's nationwide grassroots strategy, designed to nurture a love for football at an early age, develop technical skills, and identify future talent for national youth teams. GFA's Renee Samuels says the Summer of Soccer aligns with the GFA's broader vision of achieving sustainable football growth, not only at the community level, but also in domestic leagues and international competition.
So we have our summer soccer program, which started actually July 7th, the week we went on the summer break. And the whole Summer of Soccer idea is an initiative to get players into football. The age group is we were aiming for from age 4 to 16. And the opportunity is to get them to whet their appetite, as we say, to get them involved and to learn and to form lifelong relationships and give them an opportunity to enjoy football during that summer break. So we had the first 4 weeks and then we took a break for Carnival, and here we are back wrapping up this week actually, and we will be closing off with the finale of our Summer of Soccer Festival at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. That will be tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. All right. The sessions are absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it. Even if you were not part of the last 4 weeks and you want to show up tomorrow with your child, your children, or even all the children within your household and community, you can do so. Just show up at the National Stadium. We will be providing Summer of Soccer branded t-shirts. We have loads of refreshments.
According to Samuel, tomorrow's finale is open to everyone. Grenada and world javelin star Anderson Peters is set to compete in the fight for further honors during an action-packed second day of Wanda Diamond League final competition tomorrow. He'll face stiff competition from India's Neeraj Chopra, the two-time Olympic medalist, and Germany's Julian Weber. Peters, the defending champion, joins Chopra, who qualified fourth after strong performances in Doha and Paris earlier this year. The final is scheduled for 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time, with 6 other top throwers in the field, including Kishore Walcott, Julius Yego, Adrian Marder, and Swiss athlete Simon Weiland. Peters will look to defend his title and continue Grenada's legacy in the javelin ahead of the World Championship. The Wanda Diamond League will be Anderson's final competitive meet before traveling to a camp in Poland ahead of the World Championship in Tokyo. And that's what's been happening in sports. Now for a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe. In a significant move, Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley has announced an agreement to acquire a 40-year-old digital historical archive, which will be shared with the region. The announcement was made during her address at the 2025 Carifesta opening ceremony.
The opening ceremony of the Regional Festival of Arts and Culture, Carifesta, focused on preserving heritage, history, culture, and patrimony. The Barbadian government has secured a trove of information about the region. During a welcome address, Prime Minister Mia Mottley announced that the government had signed an accord to purchase the historical records of Banyan Productions, a media company from Trinidad and Tobago.
That one of the things that pleases my government as well is that only today we signed an agreement to purchase the historical records of Banyan Productions out of Trinidad and Tobago, which captures the digital archives of the last 40 years of the Caribbean. And we in Barbados are committed to making those archives available to all Caribbean people, because at the end of the day, whether it is going to watch George Lamming give the eulogy of Maurice Bishop, or whether it is the 40 tapes that we have of Carifesta 1981, or whether it is elements of masquerade across the region, or interviews from the northern into the southern Caribbean, those archives will give the opportunities to our young people to build upon this and to create even more for us as a people.
The colorful opening ceremony brought together hundreds of delegates from more than 25 countries. St. Lucia's delegation plans to display a diverse lineup of talent, including music, dance, theater, masquerade, literary and visual arts, culinary arts, and film. Prime Minister Mottley specifically urged the youth to share Caribbean stories with the rest of the world.
Because 50 and 60 and 70 years from now, you must tell the story of today to your children and grandchildren. And that is why we have made a special place for you to come. And I want to thank Reverend Dr. Nigel Taylor for leading the effort of coordinating with our volunteers for you here. God bless you, and may you appreciate the genius of Caribbean culture and understand that it is your responsibility to carry this culture and to tell our stories to the rest of the world.
The United States has imposed a 50% tariff on many Indian imports, citing India's purchase of discounted Russian oil. The move is expected to have a significant impact on India's economy, with over $48 billion worth of exports potentially affected. India has criticized the decision as unfair, unjustified, and unreasonable.
At this shoe factory in Agra in northern India, exporters are bracing for higher costs. Their products now face some of the steepest tariffs anywhere when shipped to the United States. Business owners say the extra charges imposed by the Trump administration will backfire because some of the costs are likely to be passed on to American consumers.
This is absolutely a shock. This 50%, 25% tariff and 25% penal tariff. That's definitely a shock to the industry. But we have many shock absorbers also.
The U.S. accuses India of helping to fund Russia's war in Ukraine by continuing to buy its oil. India relies on Russia for about a third of its energy imports. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says energy purchases will continue despite the new tariffs. He's pledged to protect India's economy from the impact.
My country's small-scale businessmen, farmers, animal keepers. I keep on promising to everyone again and again that for Modi, your well-being is paramount.
Electronics and pharmaceutical exports remain exempt from the additional tariffs. Analysts say small and medium-sized companies that employ high numbers of workers on low wages will be hardest hit.
So what it does is that it has very severe impact on very few labor-intensive items where the margins are very thin and the competitive or the pure tariff rates are much lower than that of India. So we see much severe impact, let's say, on textiles, garments, gems and jewelries.
Critics say President Trump's policies could push India closer to Russia and China. Each, along with Brazil, are founding members of the BRICS group of nations. India's central bank has promised subsidies to cushion the impact of the tariffs, but Modi's wider message is clear. India must become more self-reliant. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.
And that's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. Trinidad and Tobago advances energy hub status in partnership with Grenada. Grenada's economy experiences mixed growth, while the U.S. Embassy and Media Workers Association of Grenada to explore humanitarian and medical outreach partnerships. In regional news, Barbados to share historical digital archives with the region, while internationally, U.S. imposes steep tariffs on Indian imports. In sports, GFA wraps up summer of soccer program, while Anderson to participate in Wanda Diamond League. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Visit our website at www.gbn.gd for more news stories, or like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/GBN News and Radio. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom,